Good afternoon or good evening. Once again on Destiny 2. This is the third video. I'm actually thinking of doing Killzone 4 after this, because I don't want to overload this channel with just Destiny videos. But at the moment it's just something that's given me a bit of a gauge to do this, so bear with me, and I'm hoping there are some Destiny fans out there that do enjoy it.
One of my proximity alarms. They have crossed into the Exodus Black secondary crash site where I am flying. Will you help me find them? I can feel them in my bones.
Sounds like a search and destroy mission.
If you'll help,
Not one of my favourite strikes.
Your tracker. Their weapons left
It involves a lot of messing about trying to collect things, which I don't like doing. I tend to try and leave that to other people.
I'm detecting another set of arc pulses. Coordinates marked.
Yep, here they are. Ah, yeah, not a great start. Not a great start. Hey, Honeybee. Nice to see you on here. How you doing? Oh.
Went that away.
Yeah, I'm really slacking here. I'm just like not paying attention to what I'm doing. Just thought I'd do a little mini stream of this. I'm just trying to think of other games that that people might be interested in, and I've drawn a blank just now. Anyway, it's good to see you on here. Hope you have had a good day or a good morning so far.
Sounds juicy. What's going on?
Sorry, Cap, I cut the line.
I noticed chat is not streaming on YouTube tonight or today, so I'm not sure. I know she's on Live Me later on though. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm really good, thanks. Hope all's well with you. I'm not sure if you're familiar with this game at all. It's mainly what I tend to play, but I am trying to try something different later on.
Stay close. I'll have those barriers down soon.
Have you been doing anything exciting today? Anything exciting planned?
This machine, it's some kind of arc energy siphon. Ow, ow. Did I get
There you
a
go.
hand? Thanks. I need a vacation.
Oh.
That is Exodus Tech.
I am an
If you
expert
care
at
about
shooting at
ghosts,
walls,
keep arc induction away from
not at
that
targets.
machine.
Please care about ghosts.
Yeah, little
It's
shot
good. I
like
mean,
it is.
it's I don't know if you have you ever played it before. You ever played the first one? I've pretty much done the base storyline, so what really carries the game onwards is the online activities, really. Once you've done the main story, it pretty much opens up even further. So I got the first game pretty much on the release day, and the same with this one as well. And then this is actually an expansion. Well, this is an expansion to the second game. So. This basically what I'm doing just now is like a mission. So pretty much you come through a whole load of enemies. Eventually you'll get to a boss and kill him, and that's how it works. And you get rewards and stuff like that, and you're, you know. I streamed it yesterday as well. Had a few people coming on, but I'm still trying to figure out all the whole layout of doing this sort of thing anyway, so. But feel free to tell me if the sound is too loud or anything like that, because I am quite conscious of it, because when I listen to it back, sometimes I think it's like blaring.
Barrier is down. My scan showed the Fallen used arc energy from Exodus Tech to control everything here, including the barriers.
And yesterday I had really bad internet problems, and it was just really frustrating to
Lovely.
stream.
Failsafe. The path opened up again. I've locked onto a second array of pulses.
On this
Let's
current mission at the moment, I'm actually probably about just over halfway through. So, and I'm thinking of maybe streaming something different tonight. Maybe another shooter, or maybe an RPG. I'm thinking The Witcher, possibly. I don't know. Choices, eh? And somebody's died in the team. So, oh, okay. He revived himself, so. That's another annoying thing, when you go to revive somebody, and then next minute, you get killed trying to revive them, and then they're alive, so.
Hello? I was so worried about you guys.
Oh my
Can you
god.
stop?
The cage unit is back.
Zavala's gonna be so mad you cut him out of this. Onward. Fail safe. How you holding up, buddy?
I hid from the Vex for centuries. You blew my cover. Now the Fallen are inside my ship, tearing it apart. How do you think I'm doing?
Mainly
Ghost.
RPGs.
How you
I've got
holding
a
up, buddy?
few games like this as well. One of them is, as I say, Killzone 4. I don't know if you've heard of that before. And somebody's bashing me for some reason. Trying to think what else. My mind is going blank. Not for the first time. Let me see. Pretty much, I would say the majority of the games I've got are role-playing or this type of game. After this mission, I'm actually going to have a little look to see exactly what is there that would be good for streaming, I would say. Sometimes what I do, I'll look at, I'm intending to get Overwatch because that seems to be really popular. Also, Ark seems to be a really popular one for people as well. What about yourself? What sort of games do you like? You got any preference
Is
or?
anything on fire? I feel like something's on fire.
Don't worry, Failsafe, we got it.
Well, not a good thing to do. Walk into flames.
Power's down. Tough to see.
They took everything, didn't they?
Oh, I don't like this bit.
Okay, unit, shut your modulator.
No, you do.
Man, I got a challenge
Guys,
completed.
please. They're trying to kill us.
Once I've done this, yeah, once I've done this mission, I think what I'll do is I'll have a little look. I'm wanting to play something quite retro as well. So, that I'm never sure how that sits with some people. I think that can be a hit or a miss with some folks. Like all the over 35s coming on. Fair enough. But I like to try and play something that appeals to a really wide range of people. I'm lost. I'm actually lost. Oh no, I'm not now. If in doubt, look for dead bodies. Which I might do one soon if I'm not too careful. Yep, I'm going to get killed. What on earth am I doing? Yep, right, yep. I jinxed myself. With any, oh yep, I thought somebody revived me there.
Did you hear that?
So yeah, pretty much it's RPGs, shooting up games. Ah, we're at the boss already. This has been quite a quick strike. Yeah, missions in this game are called strikes, so... And this is the boss here. It can be a bit of a pain. But usually it's fine. Okay, right. Darksiders was a game I'm actually quite interested in. I know it's part of the... It was part of the free PSN games. And I did download it, but I haven't really played it yet, so... Well, I've played it for literally, I don't know, 20 minutes or something like that. So I might give it a try because it's the sort of thing I like. It reminds me a bit of God of War, but I might be wrong there. Also, Juice X, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, is one of the ones as well that just came out on PSN for free, which again I'm quite interested in. I was speaking to a guy yesterday and he was saying he was interested in streaming it too. Yeah, these guys are going to get fed up with reviving me. They're going to leave me to rot if I keep getting killed. Oh, somebody else is dead and he's miles away. Got him though, got him. There you go. Ah, nice wasted grenade. Yeah, the WWE, it's not something I would say I'm into, but I quite enjoy what Cyber does with it. You know, like making the sponsors into wrestlers and stuff like that. I always think that's quite funny, that sort of thing. And it gives it a new sort of take so you can enjoy it. You can find a different angle to it. If that makes sense. Yep. Living a little bit too dangerously here. What else have we got there? Resident Evil 6. I love the Resident Evil games. The sixth one, my favourite one is the fourth, without a doubt. People say that as well though, but I really do like it. Call of Duty, I was going to get the current one, but it didn't happen. But I might still get it. I had one of them. Mind from blank just now which one it was. So anything like that, I'm pretty much a fan of. Yeah, so next, pardon me, after this stream, if I do another, which I'm hoping to do, it will either be something quite retro or it will be something like this. Because I've already done like 2 Destiny videos already and I don't want to like overload the channel with that. Thinking, oh, it's Destiny again, even though it is a popular one. Come on, boss, where are you? Oh, he's up there. Oh, he's nice, man. He's just about got him though. Yeah, he's hitting me. What a terrible miss. Actually, I think I did get him. Yeah, I did. He's almost down. Yeah, one of my biggest habits is falling off the edges of things. Thanks very much, that's much appreciated. Hey Winter, how you doing? Good to see you back. Yeah, so Honeybee, what I might do is I'll have a little look through my not so massive collection, and I probably will stream something else. As I'm thinking Killzone 4 or maybe something a bit more retro. Yeah, we've almost got this guy down. No thanks to me, I think those two, we're in a team of 3, so I think what's happening is they're doing most of the work and I'm just jumping around pretending to do stuff. And it's quite hard to see sometimes when it gets like this, because if people don't kill the guys at the side, like the ads and things, it gets a bit crazy and then, yeah, you know the rest. We've almost got him. There you go, there you go. Stop jumping around. No, I'm not going to get you there. There we go. Winter, how did your operation go? Have you had it yet?
Have you found any artifacts from the crew? Any burial sites?
Nothing but a fallen fortress built out of your old colony ship. I'm sorry.
That's okay, I guess.
Well, that one went quite well.
No golden age ray guns?
Nothing good in terms of loot though,
That's okay, I guess.
but I'm going to do a bit of
Come on back,
PvP after
Artie.
this,
You got some loot.
and think of another game to stream at some point. Yeah, I didn't get a lot of kills there. I was quite slacky. Right, let's do this. Hopefully it went well, Winter. Right. Right, we're going to go and do a bit of player versus player now. Now this is where I really... I'd love to say I shine at this, but I really don't. Okay, how did it go? Was it... Are you in any pain or anything like that, or... Did it go well? That'll be good, Honeybee. What I'll do if I'm pretty sure I'm subbed to you, so I'll keep an eye out for that. As I say, I know Chatty is not streaming on YouTube tonight, but she is on Live Me. I know she hasn't been too well lately, so I'm not sure what's up there. Hope she's okay. But yeah, after this, what I'm going to do, I'm going to have a little look and see what else I might stream. I'm thinking as well, I think I'm going to get Ark. There's a guy, Winter will know this guy, Honeybee, there's a guy called Marcello, M0 Gaming, I'll write the name of it on here. He does a lot of Ark as well. And seeing him playing it, and Chatty as well, has actually got me quite interested in trying it out. And it seems massively popular with streamers as well. But this guy at the bottom is a really good streamer. He's very fun. Very fun. Him and Chatty are probably two of my favourite streamers, I would say. I've got a couple of others that I do watch, but I like people that are quite regular in their streaming, so you know like when they're going to come on, and they give you a time, you know, when they're going to be there and that, so you can sort of like say to yourself, yes, I'm going to look forward to this time and such is going to be on. And it's also nice when people let you know that they're not going to manage, because that saves you, you know, like having to. Anyway, time to die, and I don't mean the opponents.
Move in and take those zones. They are your
So Winter, have you got to stay in hospital for a while, or do you get out quickly? Because I remember when I got an operation not too long, well, it was a few years ago, and I was put to sleep and everything, and I was out the same day, so I know sometimes it depends on the sugar. I'm not going to swear, I'm not going to swear. Even though I might get killed multiple times, I'm not going to swear. Yeah, she's on Live Me today, that's right, yeah. I haven't actually got that. I know it's her phone app, but I've not actually looked at it yet.
Zone C lost.
What does she do? Does she just play like like the usual games on it, or what does she do on it? I haven't really asked her. I should really have actually really asked her by now. She's told us a million times, but I don't think I've really listened.
You captured Zone A. Zone B captured. You have zone advantage.
Right, this time we're going to win, because every time I've streamed, my team has lost, so I've got to change things. Oh, a bit sneaky, are we? Yeah, you know, I mean, this is ridiculous. I totally had the upper hand. I had the gun right to his head, and I still ended up getting killed. The purpose of this one is to capture zones, and that is basically the way to win this, or not get killed like that. But killing people also gives you points as well, but it's more of a case of the zones are the key to winning this.
Zone C captured. You
Oh my god, what? Yeah, good to go. Throw grenades at your own teammates, yeah. He's down. Okay, I'm in trouble here though. I did better than this yesterday. I think I must be getting worse as the days go on. Right, there's 2 free zones for us to get. So I'm going to grab zone A, which I think is probably heavily guarded. Oh no, it's not heavily guarded. I tell a lie. It's a nice free zone to get somebody there. Ah, yeah, take that, take that, take that. I've got a guy behind me though, so...
You captured Zone A. You have advantage. 5 minutes.
Oh, nice. Nice one, Honeybee. That's excellent. Yeah,
Zone A lost.
he'll appreciate that, that's for sure.
Zone B captured. You have advantage.
Yeah, he's fun. He's actually... I think him and Chatty know each other. They live not too far anyway from each other. They both live in New Jersey, I'm sure they do. Although I think Marcello is from Brazil originally. He's very funny. Very funny. He's got some very funny phrases and stuff like that. Oh, right, okay, so she's playing Overwatch on Live Me. Right, I might have a look at it. But as I say, I don't have it on my phone yet, so that might be something to do next. I am playing terrible.
Your opponents are pulling away.
Yeah, they're winning. They're winning. They're quite ahead of us actually. But that can change quite quickly in this game, especially in this mode. Like, it's almost like capture the flag type of thing. But I just can't seem to focus at all. So I think I'll be streaming that second game sooner than we think. As I say, a lot of this is just testing out the waters. Which I'll probably still be saying in about a month's time. I'm still testing it out, I'm still testing it out. But you know, I'm hoping to be a little bit
You captured Zone A. That's a power play. You took them. Now hold them.
Are you in the States, Honeybee?
Zone B lost.
This is ridiculous.
Minutes left.
Yeah, M0 tends to stream quite early in the mornings in his time and also quite late at nights because I think he works during the day. I work in mornings, so it's not so bad. So I've pretty much got the rest of the day to myself. So. Down you, oh, come off it. That's it, I'm out of here. I don't know what it is, I just don't seem to be quite focused at this today. Yeah, we're getting our asses handed to us here. Hey, mate. Okay. Well, I don't quite make awesome videos yet, Vanilla Wafer. I'm quite new to this, but what kind of games are you talking about in terms of collaboration? Okay, you're on Instagram, fair enough.
Zone B captured. You have zone advantage.
I'm not on anything like that. Sorry, I'm laughing here somebody telling me I make awesome videos because really
you captured Zone A.
They're not.
Zone C lost.
For goodness sake, that's it.
1 minute left.
Yeah, we've been easily beaten here, and I would say most of it's down to me, you know. Yesterday when I did this, I did actually do okay, you know. I honestly do usually play better than this. It's just a slight off day maybe, I don't know. There you go, there you go. These guys are going to be thinking, what on earth is he doing? Hiya, Honeybee, well, good to see you're still here. Yeah, so I might have a little look at Live Me at some point today. check out a bit of Overwatch. Overwatch is a game, another one I would be...
10 seconds.
I would think about getting, you know. Oh. I'm glad there's only 10 seconds left, because I need a fresh start here.
This time.
Yeah, we lost quite easily. I don't even want to look at my kill streak, because it was non-existent. 6 kills, yeah. Just ignore this part. Yeah, so after my little plug there of Zero's channel, I'm trying to think. I'm going to do another bit of player versus player here, and then what I might do is stream something different. I was actually quite tempted to stream the story of this, but it means going back to the start, and a lot of people have now played this, so... But there's always going to be new people that haven't played it, so it might be worth an idea, worth a thought, sorry. I noticed Swagger C is streaming at the moment. He's actually doing Overwatch just now as well. He seems to be doing quite well for himself in that. I quite like him. He's a good guy. In fact, most of the people on who originate from Chatty Stream are really nice people. She's got a really good community, that's for sure. And not to mention the fact that they're both, like, her and Cyber are really funny, so... I didn't even realise half the videos she'd made. Some of the reaction videos, some of the... what do you call it? The prank videos. And they are actually genuinely funny. But the last one they made when he was making it look like he was seeing somebody else, I felt so bad for her because... and she wanted to kill him. She really wanted to kill him. And it took her a long time, I think, to stop hitting him. But some of that stuff, yeah, I think is quite funny. Although that one did make me cringe because I thought, oh, that's a bit too far for a prank, you know. But she's still got to get her revenge on him for that one, I think. I think that was her last one, I'm not sure. While I'm searching for Guardians, I'm going to check something. Yeah, I was just checking to see what other games were lying around. Most of the games I actually tend to download. I don't tend to buy discs, although the last game I did buy was on disc. It was Witcher 3 Game of the Year edition. And the funny thing is, I had Witcher 3 a long time ago. But then I watched somebody else playing it, and I thought, I want to play it again. And I actually sold it, so I bought it again. So what I'm going to do this match. I'll probably give it 20 minutes, half an hour, and I might come and do... Oh, well, I will come and do something else. It'll be a different game. It'll either be something like this, as I say, or it'll be... something a bit more retro, which I've got in mind, but I don't want to say just yet because I'm not 100% sure if I'll do that.
Clash.
Yeah, they are. A lot of people are playing it, and it seems to be one of the most popular. It's up there. It's up there with one of the most popular sort of streamed games. There is a guy I watch sometimes plays it. I watch Chatty obviously playing it a lot too, and it's very popular. So I'm not sure. I mean, I would consider getting it. I might get it maybe when it comes down in price or something like that. I'm not sure. There we go, nice time. Finally, I get a nice kill. First strike as well. Stop hiding behind your shield, come on. Oh no. He stops hiding behind his shield and kills me, I shouldn't have said that. The Overwatch looks good fun. It can get a bit crazy at times as well though. But so that's not a bad thing. I'm not criticising it, but because I do like the look of it. And I think oh, you got him. Cool. And I'm stuck. No, I'm not stuck. Could it be I'm actually killing folk this time? What's going on? Is there a full moon out there or something? And somebody's standing like a sitting duck, and then now he's moving. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, come on, he took my kill. That's another thing I don't like. When you kill, well, you shoot somebody and you reduce them to like 1% health, and somebody hits them once and then they claim it, so. And it counts as their kill, you know, which is, makes sense I suppose, but still. Honeybee, is this too loud? If it's too loud, just feel free to tell me because I'm just unsure. Yeah! You can't hide from me. You can kill me, but you can, yeah. Yep, we're leading 12-4. But you got to be careful, don't want to get too complacent because I've said that before. I said, oh, we've won this, and then within a minute or two they've suddenly taken the lead and then it's their win, you know. I think the team I've got is actually pretty good.
Up and the battle is yours. Only 5 minutes left.
This is basically just a 4 versus 4, kill everyone. Well, people that are on the opposite team. If there was such a thing as friendly fire, I'd be banned from the game. The other game, Honeybee, I like seeing played is Star Wars, the one that Chat is playing just recently. That looks really a lot of fun. There you go. Yeah, so I did this yesterday. I'm not getting many people on, but I mean, it's just mostly fun really I'm doing this for. So what I'm going to do after this, I'll probably just finish up and then in half an hour or something like that, I'll come back with another game. I really want to try something a bit different. But you just never know. I mean, so many folk like different things, I mean. So you take a chance sometimes with, especially if you're going to play something quite obscure and retro. Which I'm really beginning to think I'm going to be doing. How can you shoot me like that? Also, I'm needing a proper microphone and headset because I'm just using the controller just now, so that's going to be next in the agenda. Because when I listen back to, I think, yesterday's video, it sounds quite crackly and sometimes a bit muffled, and I don't like that.
3 minutes left.
Come on. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, we're doing well here. I think I want to say we're doing well. I want to say we're going to win it because, but I don't want to because I'm going to jinx it. So I'm just going to be quiet here. Well, as quiet as I can be. So what I'm tending to do, I'm trying to get this the channel a little bit more sexy looking, without being weird. Just in terms of doing it up and making it look a bit more professional and stuff. I so want to say son of a forester, but I feel like I'm using other people's phrases. Come on, hiding behind that rock. Yeah, you've got me, you know it. That's right, avenge me, avenge me. Anyway, Winter Haze, if you're still on here, I hope you're feeling better. That is revenge, although somebody claimed the kill and I didn't get it. I'm actually really restrained on this just now. Sometimes when I'm in these matches, I'm almost shouting. It sounds like I'm talking to myself, which I do anyway. It's when you start answering your own questions, that's when you've really got to start worrying, so. Which I do, so I don't mind admitting that.
30 seconds remaining.
We've got this. We're not surely going to lose from 30 seconds to go. He says as he gets killed.
10 seconds.
10 seconds, we've got this. A lot of the loot you get from these as well though is quite random.
Victory is all I ask.
Oh, thanks very much, that's really appreciated. It's nice of you to say that. That's really nice of you to say that, that's much appreciated. Have you got any idea of what you may stream tomorrow or Friday?
Good work.
Here is my dude, my main man. This is the main character I use. And a lot of these weapons are just, they're no use. So I just tend to dismantle them and get rid of them and stuff like that. A lot of the weapons are used like these symbols here. Say for example the fire symbol. A lot of bosses will be vulnerable to a certain element, so you might have to keep certain weapons to switch it for certain, you know, certain bosses and things like that. So you can, it's quite useful to keep some things like that, not just get rid of everything. See what I'm doing just now, I'm dismantling. Now these materials that I'm getting in return for dismantling this stuff, you can hand them in to get other things, so it sort of works for you as well. Okay, fair enough. I think for me, I find it's quite easy to stream something. It's got to be something you enjoy, I suppose, hasn't it? It's got to be that, because then if you stream something that you don't like and the enthusiasm isn't going to be there and you're not going to feel that, so it's good to stream something that you enjoy first of all, I would say, because of the fact that people are going to like feel your enthusiasm for it and hopefully feel that themselves, seeing you enjoy it and hearing your reactions to it and your opinions on it. And I like to know stuff about what people have done in terms of how they first found the game, their first games they played, stuff like that, their favourite kinds of games. I'm trying to think what else. I'm just very curious about what people do in that regard. But yeah, that's pretty much how it is. But thanks very much for popping in by. As I say, what I'm going to do, I'm going to pop back in about 30 minutes with a different game. And I'll see you then. And hopefully we'll get a few more people in. I'm wanting to do something that people have got as well. But I'll surprise you guys with something. Something that's fun, hopefully. As I say, it might be something retro. It might be something not retro. But I will see you guys in about 30 minutes. Feel free to join back and tell your friends. Thanks very much. Bye now.